Hello everyone, I am Zijian Wu, and today I would like to share with you about the FDI changing in recent years, and more especially, its changing in US and China. Foreign direct investment is a kind of overseas investment from foreign investors, who invest in the productivity of assets directly in another nation, and it could provide following advantages for the MNEs. Comparing to the foreign portfolio investment, companies are require more than 10% share in the business, and the major difference is companies are engaging in the management of its investment and targeting in the long-term goals. Whereas FPI are for investors who to get profit in the shorter period with lower exit barriers. Also, comparing to other strategy to enter overseas market, FDI provide higher control level and risk exposure than exporting, licensing, and the joint venture, with larger capital investment requirement. As FDI have higher risk exposure, while NMEs still doing FDI in international business, beside the advantage mentioned above, there is one major reason, is to minimize the transaction cost, which result the internalization with better local understanding and differentiation. And the internalization allows companies to keep specific competitive advantage in new market, meanwhile that it allows NMEs to transfer its core competence into a new environment, which is a key success in overseas investment management. The other characteristic of FDI is the high risk exposure, especially for the political risk. When the MNE doing business all over the world, it may affect by different kind of political risk, from macro to micro level, which caused by global conflict between from and host country, and special regulation and the culture issue from the host country. And also the global specific issues such as terrorism and war. What's more, investment insurance and guarantee provide a way to transfer this political risk for MNEs to reduce the loss from invulnerability, expropriation, war, and political violence. According to the FDI report, the Asian Pacific region still keep the top destination of the FDI in 2013. And the other two major destinations are the Europe and Latin American. And the major area of FDI growth is Middle East, Latin America, and Africa, as you can see here. And the major source of the FDI is the Western Europe, and North American and Asian Pacific. And both Africa and Latin America have a dramatic FDI outflow. And here are the major FDI source and destination countries in 2013. And the top 5 sectors with largest capital investment in FDI are coal, oil, natural gas, business service, renewable energy, communication, and real estate sectors. And only the real estate sectors declined 27% in 2013. What's more, the high-tech communication, job creator tourism, and construction sectors saw a nice recovery in 2013. In the following years, FDI should be keep going, especially for the emerging and foreign market, with small and medium-sized and high-growth economy. And more Asian countries will become a major source of FDI. Particular for China, not only focus on African traditionally, but also enhance the investment in North American. And at the end, I would like to share the FDI trend between US and China in 2014 with you. FDI destination and the FDI source on the world. There are several changes in China will affecting the future trend of FDI between US and China. According to the China quarterly report in previous quarters of 2014, Chinese FDI declined about 1.4%, while 21% growth in non-financial sectors, our direct investment, under the economic restructuring environment. With the slowdown GDP growth than before, Chinese government announced the new policy overseas investment rule and new foreign exchange circular in 2014. in order to simplify the administrative process for outbound investment and relax the offshore investment control. The ODI in the first three quarters of 2014 are majorly going into EU, Japan, and Russia, which goes with 218%, 150%, and 70%. Companies are majorly seeking M&A to get technology, management skill, brand, and market share in developed countries in the high-tech, automobile, and consumer goods sectors, and also try to find a source of mining, food, energy to fulfill the domestic demand. And the decline of FDI to China are caused by the decline in the manufacturing sector, which dropped 16% in this year, where service got an 8.7% increase. And the major sectors destination of FDI are the ongoing high-tech sector and food and beverage sector with a declining real estate sector. Under the encouraging outbound investment environment in China, the FDI from China to US increased in the four major sectors in US, including the real estate, technology, entertainment, and food. And in the past 4 quarters, Chinese investors spent over $3 billion on commercial property in US, and about 60 M&A success worth about $3 billion in total, including the largest one that Lenovo purchased the IBM low-end service business. And the trend of high-tech industry FDI between China and US will keep increasing in future. Thank you.